What is going on, guys? Stormcat back with another Terraria video, and in this one I'm going to be going over my top 5 yo-yo weapons, also how to get them and why I like them. So let's get on into the top 5. So the fifth one on my list is the Hellfire. The Hellfire does a base damage of 41 melee damage, fast, speed, and average knockback. This yo-yo is only in hard mode and has a 1 in 400 chance to drop from any enemy below half of the map. So if you are in the underground cavern layer or in the underworld, you have a chance to get this Hellfire after you defeat the Wall of Flesh. Alright, number 4 on the list, guys, is the Kraken. The Kraken has a base damage of 90 melee damage, 4 critical strike chance, fast speed, and average knockback. The Kraken, just like the Hellfire, is a post-hard mode yo-yo, and it will only drop after you kill Plantera, and it will drop 1 in 400 chance from any enemy in the dungeon. So any of the skeletons, any of the dungeon slimes, as long as it spawns in the dungeon, it can drop, but you must defeat Plantera before you try to get the Kraken. Alright, next, guys, on my list is Red's Throw. The reason Red's Throw is on this list is because I think it looks really nice. I think it's the best looking yo-yo of any of them. It's just got a really nice design, and it is also a developer set. Not many yo-yos are part of a developer set, and it's actually pretty hard to get. So, Red's Throw has a base damage of 70 melee damage, 4% critical strike, fast speed, and average knockback, and it has a text that says "Great for impersonating devs." So it is part of a developer set. Again, this is a hard mode yo-yo, and it is only obtainable through the treasure bags. So when you are playing expert mode, the only way to get the Red's Throw is by getting Red's entire dev set through one of the treasure bags, whether that be King Slime or Moonlord, doesn't matter, they all have a chance to drop the dev sets. But that's the only way you can get Red's Throw. Now, I know number 2 on my list is the most powerful yo-yo, but these are not in order of damage, these are just in order of my favorite, and the Terrarian is the highest damaging, but it's not my favorite yo-yo. The Terrarian, again, is a hard mode yo-yo. It does a base damage of 190 melee damage, 14% critical strike, fast speed, strong knockback. So the Terrarian, the only way you can get this is from the Moonlord or the Moonlord treasure bag, and that is the only way to obtain the Terrarian yo-yo. I really like this one because of the little things that it spawns. They also seek enemies and do even more damage than the yo-yo itself. So it's a pretty good yo-yo, especially paired with a few accessories that boost melee damage. It's definitely the best yo-yo in the game. And number 1, guys, my favorite yo-yo in Terraria is the Eye of Cthulhu. So I like this one just purely based off of its design. It looks super cool. It's based off of one of the first bosses you'll face in Terraria, and I just think the design is really clever. It has a base damage of 115 melee damage, a 4% critical strike, fast speed, and weak knockback. Also a hard mode weapon, and you can only get this from the solar eclipse. The Eye of Cthulhu yo-yo is post Plantera, and it has a 25% chance to drop from Mothron. So Mothron are those bugs that will spawn during the solar eclipse. They're pretty fast, and they lay eggs and spawn new ones, so it's a relatively easy yo-yo to get as long as you can kill Mothron. But Mothrons are pretty tough, so it is a pretty hard one to get, but I definitely think it's the coolest looking out of any of the yo-yos in Terraria. So that is my top 5 yo-yos in Terraria. Let me know what you think of the list down in the comments below. Let me know what your favorite yo-yo is in the comments as well, and any other videos you would like to see on the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.